Welcome back, Math 8, for another video of Math with Mullins. Today we're going to finish up 6.2 using properties of exponents. So if you didn't get a chance to watch day 1, go back and watch that one first, just because that's when I introduced product of powers, powers of powers, and a power of a product. The first thing we're going to talk about is just a word problem. It says a gigabyte of computer storage is 2 to the 30 bytes. A memory card has 64 gigabytes. So how many bytes of total storage does the computer have? So a gigabyte is 2 to the 30th, and a memory card has 64. That means I'm going to have 64 of those, okay? Here's the problem we didn't discuss yesterday. Both of these bases need to be the same. So I already have 2 to the 30th power, but I'm going to think about, is there a way that I can make 64 to have a base of 2? There is if I do 2 to the 6th power. So if I write that out, 3, 4, 5, 6, that means I'm going to do 4 times 4 times 4. And we already know that 4 cubed is equal to 64, okay? Once I have the same base, then I can just add them together and I get 2 to the 36 bytes, okay? So that's just something to consider. If you don't have the same base, you need to make sure that you do in order to do your properties for exponents there, okay? We're going to practice a little bit more with simplifying. Again, as I start each slide, you can go ahead and pause the video, try it on your own, and when you're ready to check it, click play. So this first one, that 4 is going to get distributed to everything inside the parentheses. So 2 to the 4, and then x to the 3rd times 4 will be x to the 12th. 2 to the 4th power, if you wanted to simplify that, that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 4 times 4, which is 16, and then x to the 12th. Over here, again, distributing that 2 to both things, I can do a number of ways. I can first distribute it, x to the 8th times x to the 6th, and then add my exponents together, x to the 14th. Or I can add my exponents first, x to the 7th, and then times it by 2, and I still get x to the 14th. So the nice way is you just get to pick whatever your brain likes to do best. Typically, though, we want to try this way first, doing inside parentheses first, just because it helps you eliminate a bigger issue later on down the road. All right, pausing it if you need to. If not, you're ready to see some examples done. Let's go ahead and look at it. The first one, I'm going to go ahead and deal with these parentheses. Y to the 4th, then to the 3rd, that'll be y to the 12th, and then times y to the 7th. They have the same base, so I can just add my exponents. I get y to the 19th. And then here, I can't add a and b together because they're different exponents or bases, but I can multiply that 5, so I'm going to get a to the 10th and b to the 15th. Okay. Up next, I've got quite a doozy here. So again, pause it if you'd like to. If not, let's go ahead and try it together. Distributing first to this 4, so that's 3 to the 4th and x to the 12th times 3x to the 2nd, okay? Then I start to think, I do have 3's in common, so I can add those exponents, except this one just has the exponent 1. So I'm going to say that's 3 to the 5th, and then I can put my x's together. That'll be x to the 14th power, okay? Over here, my next one, again, starting to distribute first. So I have 2 to the 3rd, y to the 9th, and then 2 to the 15th. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2's together. So that'll be 2 to the 18th, y to the 9th, and then my next set of parentheses, 2 to the 4th, y to the 16th. I'm going to put together my 2's. That'll be 2 to the 22nd, and my y's will be y to the 27th power. How did you do on that one? Or sorry, 25th power. 9 plus 16 is not 27, it is 25. My bad. Okay, that'll conclude our day for 6.2 day 2. Still using those same rules we learned, except now we've got a little bit more steps to think about and a lot more moving parts. Hopefully you hung in there with me. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you next time when we discover a little bit of dividing with exponents. Have a great day.